Question says, place the following types of electromagnetic radiation in order of increasing frequency, wavelength, and energy. And we have gamma, radio, and infrared. So the take-home message of this is that frequency, wavelength, and energy are related to each other. Now, of course, you need to be familiar with the continuous electromagnetic spectrum, but these things are related to each other. If we look here, you can see that gamma rays are the highest energy because energy is increasing in this direction, followed by X-rays, ultraviolet, visible, infrared, microwave, and radio waves. But if we look, energy increases in this direction. So these are your highest energy waves. These are your highest frequency, and these are your highest wavelength. So the wavelength is the opposite. Radio waves have the longest wavelength, but gives them the lowest frequency and the lowest energy. So long wavelength waves have low energy. They have low frequency because the speed of light is constant. So the farther away from one crest to another crest, the less frequency between crests as the wavelengths get longer. Your short wavelength waves are your highest energy. They're also your highest frequency. So essentially, the wavelength is the opposite. Short wavelength is high energy and high frequency. Long wavelength is low energy and low frequency. So back to the question, we want to place them in order of increasing frequency, wavelength, and energy. So let's do frequency first. So the lowest frequency and the lowest energy type of electromagnetic radiation here is B. And that is going to be less than infrared, which is C, and then finally less than A, which is gamma, which is the highest energy. It's also the highest frequency. So the energy is in the exact same order, B, C, A. But the wavelength is in the exact opposite order. Gamma rays have the shortest wavelength. They are the highest energy, followed by infrared, which stays in the middle, and then of course the lowest energy and longest wavelength waves are your B. So the take-home message here is that all three of these things are related.